Have you ever pondered what happens after we die? Is there a heaven or hell, or is it merely an endless cycle of rebirth? These are questions that have stirred the minds of philosophers, scientists, and theologians alike. Many of us grow up with the belief that if we lead virtuous lives, we will be rewarded with eternal bliss in heaven. Conversely, those who stray from the path of righteousness are doomed to an eternity in hell. But what if I told you that death is nothing but a grand deception? Consider this. What if the essence of us, the ethereal part that breathes life into our physical shells, seeks another form of existence upon our passing? This entity, unbound by familial ties or memories, merely seeks life. It could inhabit anything, a towering tree, a small insect, or even a blooming flower. So, the next time you swat a mosquito, think twice. You might just be extinguishing the life of a loved one reborn. Ever heard of the Anunnaki? These ancient beings, present throughout our history, seem to have cracked the code of immortality. These extraordinary entities, hailing from the annals of Sumerian mythology, were said to be divine beings that descended from the sky. They were driven by an unending quest for gold, a pursuit that has echoed down the ages and inspired humanity's own relentless search for this precious metal. But the Anunnaki's search for gold was not driven by a desire for wealth or power. No, their goal was far more profound. They believed that gold held the power to prolong life, perhaps even indefinitely. This belief, this quest for immortality, has been passed down to us. It's an idea that has shaped our science, our philosophy, and our technology. In our modern world, this pursuit has led to the creation of artificial intelligence. These digital minds, unbound by the constraints of mortal flesh, might hold the secret to eternal life. Artificial intelligence, the creation of man, might just be our ticket to eternal life. In just a decade, or perhaps less, the landscape of life and death as we know it might change drastically. Artificial intelligence, an innovation of our own creation, has the potential to grant us a form of immortality. This development could revolutionize our understanding of life and death, challenging the age-old deception that death is final. Imagine for a moment a world where consciousness can be transferred to a machine, where the ethereal and eternal essence of life can be preserved beyond the confines of our biological bodies. This is not the stuff of science fiction, but rather the reality we could be facing in the near future. The implications are staggering. Would death still hold its sting if we could live on, reborn in silicon and code? Would life still hold its charm if we knew it would never end? These are questions worth pondering, worth investigating. So as we stand on the precipice of a new era, one must ask, are we ready to redefine death?